It is so hot. It is hot. It's hot. I mean, it's June, so it's supposed to be hot, but it's hot. It's humid. It's hot. It's usually not this hot in Ohio around this time of year. It's usually, you know, 75, 80 degrees. It's like, it's been like 95 recently. Right now, it's not that hot right now. It kind of cooled down because it rained today. Rained kind of off and on all morning, so it cooled down today, but God, now it's just humid. It's moist. It's very moist outside. So it makes it feel hotter, of course. It's not the heat that gets you, it's the humidity. I decided to go ahead and get out today and get a video out because I had to work into Saturday, which was yesterday, which is not when this video is going up. But I had to work into Saturday. I was in New York, and you know, they offered me a run to New York, but it was due Friday, and there was no way I was going to get home on Friday from upstate New York. It was on the other side of New York-ish. I don't really know New York that well, so I don't know what major town it's around. But yeah, it was like on the east-ish side of New York. East-ish, maybe? I don't know. There was no way I was going to make it home. Also, I was driving from Ohio to New York on Friday. So by the time I got there, I didn't have any time left to really drive too much further after I made the delivery. But it was a lot of money. They bribed me. I mean, not really bribed me. It was essentially like, hey, we'll give you this 1,200-mile run. But you got to work into Saturday, and it's going to pay a lot of money. And I went, normally I would just be like, nah, I want my weekends. But I was like, you know what? We're building a house. Any extra money we can get is much needed. We have so much furniture to buy. So much furniture. So, yeah, I'll take the money. Lose a Saturday morning. I mean, I left at like 2:50 in the morning Saturday morning from New York, so I mean, I still got home by like 11 o'clock, so it really wasn't too terrible. It was just annoying because, you know, Friday, usually I get home Friday early afternoon normally, go to the gym, and then just relax after that. And then Saturday we'll go out and we'll do stuff, and then Sunday is kind of like preparing for the rest of the week, essentially getting ready to go back out on the road again for the week. So I didn't really get my relaxed time, which is fine. It's whatever. You know, we went out yesterday, Saturday. So, I mean, we went out and we did stuff, relaxed a little bit in the evening. So it really wasn't too bad, but it just sucks when you get home and it feels like Friday and it's Saturday, and then, you know, like the day after tomorrow I have to go right back to work, and I just got home from work. But, you know, it is what it is. There's people who work 7 days a week, so it could always be worse. I used to do the 7-day-a-week thing. I would go out on the road when I first became a truck driver. I'd go out on the road for like 2 or 3 weeks at a time straight, and then take 2 or 3 days off, and then go back out for another 2 or 3 weeks. That was terrible. I hated that. That was awful. You know, I complain now, but it's really not as bad as what it could be. I'm just happy to have the bike out again. Or, well, again, it's not like I haven't ridden in a long time or anything like that. It's just, I'm glad I was able to get the bike out because I thought I wasn't going to be able to, because yesterday we were so busy, and then today I thought it was just going to rain all day. And now it's kind of cleared up for the most part. Nice sunny day on the back roads. Now I'll tell you what. Here's something that kind of annoys me. Just jump straight to a different topic. Here's something that kind of annoys me. So I'll scroll through like on like TikTok, YouTube shorts, you know, stuff like that, and you'll see like these crazy talented people, like crazy talented, like musicians, artists, you know, people who have like really good talent, even just, you know, storytellers. It's essentially, I mean, I guess I'm not really telling stories, I'm just talking about random crap on here, but you know, people who are just good at talking, telling stories, you know, that's a art form within itself. I mean, you know, to be able to, you know, take a story and, you know, make it entertaining can be kind of difficult to do, because I know a lot of people who suck at telling stories. Who knows, maybe I do too. Maybe, you know, someone listening to this is going, you got no room to talk, you suck. Maybe, I don't know. Y'all tell me. But I'll see people on there who have like real talent and they get like no views, no anything. I'll get, you know, hardly any likes. They'll get like a couple hundred views to a couple, maybe a couple thousand views. Crazy talented. And then you'll scroll and you'll see some rando lip syncing to like a song or to somebody else's audio, you know, where they're talking, and they'll lip sync it and get like 1 million views or 1 million likes, and they're not doing anything. Like, I see people who show zero talent, and it's they're pretty. That's pretty much it. It's like somebody who is pretty will just get a ton of likes, or it'll be some guy who's just like jacked out of his mind with no shirt on, and he's not doing anything, and he'll get tons of likes. Or some hot girl not doing anything and just get tons of likes, and it's like, why are you getting likes? You're not doing anything. You show no talent. It's not even entertaining. I mean, if it was like entertaining, that would be one thing, but it's like, it's not even entertaining. You're just hot. Being hot isn't a talent. I've just never understood that. It's like, oh, okay, you look good for you, and now, oh, you look good, now you're famous. Well, okay. I've always found that annoying, because like, there's people on there with real talent, extreme talent, and they get nothing for it. I mean, you know, you see like a guitarist, you know, that spent years and years and years of their life learning how to play and trying to completely master, you know, playing the guitar to the best of their ability. And then they do. They get really good at it, and it's just like, nobody cares. The only ones I'll give, you know, to somebody is like the ones who are like really good at whatever they do, you know, playing guitar or singing, whatever it is, and they look good, and then they get a whole bunch of likes and a whole bunch of views and all that stuff, and then, you know, they start actually making a living off of that. Okay, I'll give you that one. You know, at that point, it's like, yeah, you're using your looks to like get you the attention because it draws people in, and then you can just like shred a guitar. All right, I'll give you that one. That's fine. You know, you're actually doing something. You know, you're doing something that a lot of people can't do, and you took years to master it. Okay, that's great. You know, at that point, it's like, yeah, use your looks because it gives you a little bit of a leg up. Sure. But if you're just using your looks and you have nothing else going for you, it's just annoying. It's like, at least learn how to do something. Hell, learn how to dance. You know, if you're like a really good dancer, that takes skill. I can't dance. Learn how to dance. That's how TikTok started anyway. Or learn how to sing. And if you say you can't sing, I've seen people who are terrible singers go take singing lessons, spending years, you know, they'll spend years, you know, learning how to like really master it, and then they'll become really good. Learn how to sing. I mean, there's some people who are just absolutely born with it, but then there's other people who are crazy good that didn't used to be crazy good. Now, I'm not saying what I'm doing, you know, really takes any amount of skill. I'm sitting on a motorcycle talking, you know. I don't know if that's necessarily entertainment or entertaining. I guess it's entertainment if you're an entertaining person. I don't know if I'm necessarily entertaining. It's not for me to say. I just like to talk. I can never shut up. I like talking a lot. I'm a talkative person. It just gives me somewhere to just rant about random stuff. And a lot of people, I mean, when I was growing up, my mom called me Motor Mouth. That was like my nickname, was Motor Mouth, because I never shut up. When I was real young, I didn't talk a whole lot. I was kind of shy. And then I got real talkative and real goofy. And then in high school, I kind of like laid low. I didn't talk a whole lot. I was kind of quiet, just because, you know, it just kept me out of any drama. I had literally zero drama in high school, and it was great. You know, everyone else was, drama. This person said this about me. You're not my friend anymore. I don't care. I'm not gonna do that. Where am I at? I don't really know where I'm at right now. I mean, I know where I'm at, but I don't know where to go to get to somewhere, anywhere. I'll figure it out. I know there's like a road that I can turn onto, that'll take me kind of sort of back to where I came from, but I think I've already passed that road. Yeah, I already passed that road. I'm like one of the few people on sport bikes that just like cruise the speed limit. I really just bought this because it looks cool. I mean, yeah, I like getting on it, but I mean, sport bikes just look cool. It looks cool, it sounds cool, it feels cool when you're on it. It's lime green. I like green. Green is one of my favorite colors. Actually, no, I think this is the road I was talking about, right up here. Maybe I didn't pass it. Maybe this is it. I'm going to turn onto it and find out, though. We're going to see what happens. Rest in peace, dead people. Oh, what did I hit? My screen just went white. There we go. I didn't realize that was what changed the color of the screen. The select button. Huh. Okay.